Located within the James L. Coward Elementary School building, Spark Academy is open to all students in the Athens City school system. The letters in the name Spark form an acronym, which stand for Scientific, Project-Based Academic Research by Kids, which becomes the focus of teaching and learning at our school. While our teachers teach the same content and course of study as a classroom teacher in a traditional school, Spark teachers present their lessons through the lens of STEM: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Students spend their day at Spark Academy exploring science through project and problem-based learning tasks, using skills in math, computing, engineering design, and writing, all while being supported by nonfiction reading and fictional literature. These are the 5 core beliefs of Spark Academy.
In my room, that looks more like we are learning through exploring. We are learning through building. We are learning through constructing, so doing. They're not just sitting and hearing me speak. They're actually doing something too. So it can be a math game, it can be a reading game, it's something that they can be doing independently. Children learn through interest, children learn through curiosity, and the more we allow them to be curious, the more they figure out for themselves.
These kids just jump in and do it. And if they make a mistake, they go back and they fix it. And there's always a revision process. You know, if it's a piece of writing, they go back and they revise it. If it's an engineering project, they go back and revise it.
For paper and pencil assessments, students would do their test, the teacher would grade it, they'd send it home or send it and put it in the file, and it's forgotten about. Whereas at Spark, we are constantly assessing our work, revisiting our topics, making sure they have a deeper understanding. And it might not be paper and pencil. It might be a video or a building project or linking with other students on Seesaw and explaining to each other what they're working on. So they're constantly redoing it. There's no one, we're done, let's put it up and move on.
It's beneficial because it gives them an opportunity to see their own creations. Not me say, I want you to feel this, but our students are able to make a plan, draw it, see their design, try it, and if it fails, try it again. But they're able to be successful in their own creation, not just something that I told them all the parts and all the directions.
I think it gives real meaning in the learning that they're doing. There's a purpose in it. And whenever there's purpose, there's motivation. The milk research got started because we found that so much milk was being wasted. It was being thrown in the garbage cans. And we were approached by Mrs. Norris, who is in charge of our food services, and they were concerned with how much milk was being wasted and the reasons behind it. When they knew that they were going to be a part of this, and I can't even begin to explain how ecstatic they were to wear those badges and those buttons and walk around this building. They walked with their head held up a little higher than they did before, knowing that they were in charge of this project. And they made connections in math. We could go through and we could be working on something and they'll say, oh, well, we had to do that when we took the temperature and we had to write it down this way, and that's what that symbol meant. And they were able to make connections in the classroom to something that we were doing that they thought was just fun.
I have parents of my students this year who have said to me, they are just so curious now. They go home and they say, oh, how does the soda machine work? Or how does a refrigerator work? And I just think that's something that we really need to tap into, because after years and years of being in the traditional school system, it just feels like they lose that. And here they can really kind of expand on that. And it's a way where they can integrate all different kinds of things.
Spark Academy for STEM Education, igniting a passion for learning. Visit us online at www.acs-k12.org/spark.